She thinks about you all the time, not once in a while, not only on certain days. She thinks about you every single day, and you probably have no idea. You walk past her, then leave, never realizing what stays behind in her mind. You do not see the way she looks at you. You do not notice how she watches you go. She remembers the way you move. She replays your voice in her head. She hears it in quiet moments. She hears it before she falls asleep. You live inside her thoughts more than you know. You are there, deeply rooted, and most of the time you do not even realize it. This is female psychology. This is what she carries without saying. This is what she hides inside every day. She holds it all silently. She holds it alone. And you may never even notice. You may think she is completely fine. You may think she is unaffected. But that is far from the truth. She notices everything about you. She notices the smallest things. She sees when you are tired. She sees when something inside you is heavy. She sees the stress you carry, even when you try to hide it. She notices the effort you make without talking about it. She notices the way you hold your cup, the way you pause before speaking, the way your smile takes time to appear. She has memorized that smile. She knows it well. And in a quiet way, it calms her. Your presence calms her. She may never say that out loud. Most women do not, but they feel it deeply. They feel it in a way words cannot fully explain. They feel it in their body, in their heart, in the deepest part of themselves. You matter to her more than you understand. Do you know what else she does? She defends you when you are not there, quietly, consistently. In conversations you never hear. When someone questions you, she speaks for you. When someone doubts your character, she protects it. When someone misunderstands your heart, she steps in. She does not announce this. She does not make a show of it. She just does it because that is how much you mean to her. She protects your name. She protects your dignity. She protects the part of you that the world does not always see. And she does it without asking for credit. That is loyalty. That is one of the deepest forms of love a woman can give. It is quiet, but it is powerful. It is one of the ways she says, I am with you, even when you do not hear the words. The truth is you changed something inside her from the very beginning. It happened quietly. Before you even understood what was happening, she felt a shift. Something in your energy, something in your presence, touched her in a way she did not expect. It changed the way she thought. It changed what she paid attention to. It changed what mattered to her. She did not plan for that. She did not choose it like a decision on paper. It simply happened when she was with you. Not with everyone. With you. And that matters. That is not random. That is not small. That is not coincidence. That is real. And what is real is often rare. You are more precious to her than you know. Somewhere she may have a hidden folder on her phone or a quiet place where she keeps pictures of you. Not only the perfect ones, not only the posed ones, the candid ones, the ones you never meant to make special, the ones where you laughed without thinking, the ones where you looked completely like yourself. The unguarded version, the natural version, the honest version, those are the ones she keeps close, because in those moments, she saw the real you. And that is the version she fell for most deeply, not the polished version, not the impressive version. Not the version trying hard to be something. The real one, the vulnerable one, the human one, that is who she loves. That is the version she protects in her heart. There are nights when she misses you, even if you are right there beside her. Because sometimes what she misses is not your physical presence. It is emotional closeness. It is the feeling of being understood by you. She wants to tell you everything. She wants to open her heart fully. But sometimes she does not know how. Women carry a lot of silence. Loving silence, painful silence, unspoken silence. She swallows words that are heavy. She buries feelings that are deep. Not because she is weak, but because she is afraid of becoming too much for you. She does not want to be your burden. She tries to protect you from her worries. She tries to protect you from the full weight of her need. And in doing that, she makes a quiet sacrifice every single day. A sacrifice you may never even see. Do you know what her deepest fear really is? It is not only losing you physically. It is losing your attention. It is becoming invisible in your eyes. It is the thought that one day you may still be there, but not truly see her anymore. That is what frightens her. More than arguments, more than distance, more than conflict, she wants to feel seen by you. Not by the world, not by everyone else, by you, specifically by you. Your eyes become a mirror for her. Your attention becomes air to her heart. She breathes easier when she feels your care. Remember that. Really remember it. When the two of you argue, she often replays it afterward in private. Not just to stay upset, not just to hold on to anger. She goes back through it because she is trying to understand it. She rethinks the words. She studies the silences. She asks herself hard questions. Was that my fault? Could I have handled that better? Was I too sensitive? Was I asking for too much? She goes over it again and again because most of the time she did not want the fight itself. She wanted what was underneath it. She wanted connection. She wanted honesty. She wanted safety. She wanted to feel like she could say what was inside her and still be loved after saying it. And when her emotions come out loudly, it is often because love is trying not to disappear in silence. And it is not always anger at the core. Sometimes it is love and pain, asking not to be overlooked. Here is another truth. In her private mind, she has compared you to other men. Not to make you feel small, but because life has shown her the difference. She has seen men who did not care. Men who walked away easily, men who stayed distant, men who never showed up when it mattered. And when she thinks of you beside them, you stand differently in her heart. You feel more real, more steady, more patient, more present. She sees things in you that others would miss. She sees the depth beneath your surface. She sees the gentleness under your strength. She sees the softness that lives under the outside world's image of you. And she loves that contrast deeply because it feels true. There is also something she does that you may never know. She practices words for you in her mind. She thinks about how she wants to say thank you, how she wants to say I love this about you, how she wants to tell you that you matter, how she wants to explain what your small actions mean to her. She rehearses it quietly. She tries to find the right moment. She tries to find the right way. And then when the moment comes, the words disappear. And instead of saying all of it, she squeezes your hand or leans in a little closer or gives you one small gesture in hopes that somehow you understand. Hopes that you feel her whole heart inside that tiny act. Do not dismiss that. Do not overlook it. Sometimes that one small gesture carries more love than a long speech ever could. When she talks about you and you are not around, something changes in her. Her voice softens, her eyes become gentler, her energy shifts in a way other people can notice. Her close friends can see it. They say your name and watch her face change before she can stop it. That reaction is real. It happens before she has time to control it. Her body reveals what her mouth tries to hide. Even if she acts calm, even if she tries to play it cool, her heart is not calm when it comes to you. There is something alive there. Quiet, steady, powerful. You matter in ways she does not always know how to speak. You are also a place of safety for her, not only emotionally, but physically too. When you are near, something inside her settles. Her breathing slows down, her shoulders relax, the tension in her jaw eases, her nervous system softens. She may not even be fully aware of it, but her body knows. Her body recognizes your presence. Her body says, this is safe, this is familiar, this feels like home. And home means everything. Home is what every soul is searching for. Home is what tired hearts need. And somehow, just by being who you are, you give her that feeling. You may not even realize how valuable that is. But it is one of the greatest gifts a person can give another human being. Even when she seems distant, she still worries about you. She worries about your health. She worries about your stress. She wonders if you are eating enough. She wonders if you are sleeping enough. She wonders if you are carrying more than you say. She wonders if anyone is reminding you of your worth. And in quiet moments, maybe in ways you never see, she sends simple prayers upward for you. Keep him safe, keep him healthy, let him know he matters, let him feel loved. These may not be spoken loudly, but they are real. They live in her private world, and you are very often at the center of them. If these truths are speaking to you, if this is opening your eyes to something deeper, stay close to this message. There is so much more to understand about love, about connection, and about the quiet ways women feel. There is so much more beneath the surface than most men are ever taught to see. The more you understand that, the more deeply you can receive love and the more wisely you can return it. And now hold on to this final truth. You are more than enough, not almost enough, not nearly enough already, fully and completely. She chose you for reasons that run deeper than surface attraction. She chose you for emotional reasons, psychological reasons, soul-level reasons. She did not choose you by accident. And she keeps choosing you again and again, in silence, in loyalty, in patience, in staying, in the small ways that often go unnoticed. That is powerful. That is real. She stays because she chooses. She chooses because you matter. And you matter far more than you realize. You always have. You always will. Now finally, truly believe that.